Welcome, everyone, to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. Always loud and passionate, these folks are ready to roar. Today, it's a top 25 matchup. Two teams off to good starts, hoping to build on that and test themselves against another ranked team. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Cyclones will kick this away to get us going. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. The Gamecocks offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And here comes that star wide receiver. He's got the bounce, the aura. He walks on the field with some swag saying, I'm the man, and I know it.
Oh, he certainly does, and you know what? He probably should. It's founded in all the hard work that he puts in, the dedication in the summertime during practice. You can see some of the defensive backs watch him as he warms up, studying him, because they know it's going to be a long day trying to deal with this receiver.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They stop him, but it's a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, South Carolina. Strong game by this quarterback.
Boy, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So Iowa State for their first possession today. So now here comes the other half of this great running back duel we expect to see today. Both guys keyed up for the game, but also for this individual matchup.
Yeah, I like this. A pair of tailbacks that like to pound away at the front 7 for 4 quarters. And with these two, that constant pounding eventually leads to a big breakout play that can change the impact of the game.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. There's the handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another 3rd down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
There's a screen pass to the running back. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun, finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, the spread error over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. And the Cyclones line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. 2nd down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. You make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. 1st and goal now. A chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. They'll try to run this one in. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Iowa State. This quarterback on fire today.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
The shotgun running play call. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's found some room at the 45. It's a big gain across midfield all the way to the 39-yard line.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Pass caught, can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Handoff taken following the right tackle. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. That has been in large part for the Lions on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Freshman introducing himself to the quarterback there.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And the protection breaks down yet again, another sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
The Cyclones will have to kick it away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Breaking free at midfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the Gamecocks are in the red zone. He hands it off from the gun. He's got some room. Can he get there? And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And they stop him short. Defense stout here on back-to-back plays. So no gain on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 2.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for the...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Hale. And the game will pick up the first down. Tackled at the 22. A new set of downs after that completion. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Off target and incomplete. Offense made in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Going to try to use his legs here. They'll bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be fourth down. And the Cyclones will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. When he's got some space here. And the returner will be brought down. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Offense operating from the pistol. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Play action fake, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Long enough and good. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Keeping it on the ground here. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. Second down play coming up for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Gets rid of it on the move. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And they get him down after the completion. The Cyclones hustle to the line to run the hurry out. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And the Cyclones begin a new series here. 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Looking to throw it again. Bringing pressure. He's escaping the pocket now. The senior calls his own number. Picks up the first down. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Hale. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? There's the snap. And he's looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take him all the way to the end zone.
Touchdown, Cyclones.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Trying to extend the play. The pass ball is incomplete. They tried to extend the play, but nobody open. Second down after the incompletion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, that one's picked off. Touchdown, Iowa State. And the defense adds 6 from the interception return. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here, Kurt.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
And the extra point gives him a double-digit lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The returner is brought down. Makes it started on the next drive. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one so far from there in Columbia. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game.
They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Receiver makes the grab. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Pass caught, second down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And the freshman making an impact play there.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets into space at the 50. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick grab. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. From the shotgun, drops back. Bought some time, now lets it go. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. The catch made over the middle. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And this one is right through.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Finds room at the 30. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Past the 10. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Oh, I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half, seemed to score every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Pressure is coming. We pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And the ball is picked off. Look out, he's got some space. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the interception taken to the house. A pick-6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. If you have pick-6 in the last possession. Here comes a handoff. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. And that big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to about the 36. The Cyclones will have 1st and 10 here. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Defense is coming after him. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Return of 1 down. Sets up the next drive. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Pass rush closing in. They pressure him and sack him, but they tackle inside the 10. So back to their own 9-yard line. It's 2nd and long. They'll run it here. Finding space at the 20. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble now.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. And he's brought down, and not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
He's running out of time here. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Let's check out this running back comparison. These guys have been excellent, pounding away and seemingly only getting stronger. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage. Perfect 2 for 2 on 3rd downs this drive, but they'll need 10 yards here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Touchdown, South Carolina. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Iowa State, 27.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They got him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain. High completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Receiver makes the catch, and he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. And the Cyclones come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw yet again. Trying to create outside the pocket now.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Cyclones are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's going to take off. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Here's the second down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Caught for the completion. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Good enough for first down yardage.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. They get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And there's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Gets some space around the 30. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the route is on.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And that's good for a first down near the 40. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws. He didn't come up with more yards.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And we've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. Looking to pass here on second down. Here's a wide open receiver, complete.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And he finds the running back in the flat. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. And the Cyclones getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Caught over the middle. It's Hale. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The pocket breaking down. And the freshman able to get home with the sack. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Football comes out, and the defense jumps on the football.
Offside defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And looking for a big play here. Touchdown, South Carolina. And the beatdown continues.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Well, this one ended up being a blowout, Kirk. They get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.